This is our first class for the acrylic painting. This is the acrylic paints that we require to buy. And first, this Titanic white is a pure white, a very good cover paint. So can cover any color underneath. And this Mars black and all other black colors, they're very dark. And also the other three primary colors that we are going to use. One is primary yellow, one is primary red, and the other is a phthalo blue. And with the phthalo blue, I also include a red shade blue. I'm going to talk about how to use the red shade blue in the mixing color. Okay. Now, let's talk about the basics of brushes. I have a palette knife over here for you to take color here or maybe move the color or mix color and different purpose to use the palette knife. Some artists, they use palette knife instead of brush to paint on the canvas. So I'm going to put it on the side over here. I have different sizes of brushes. How are you going to use the brushes? Basically, I use a couple or three simple brushes. Give me that brush over there. And this is a larger brush for this size of paper. And I will use this one for the preliminary, applying the color to the big areas. And this is the medium size. And I usually would take about number 5 for the little bit smaller shape. And also the different brushes have a different edges, a different shape. Over here, this is called flat shape. There's a little bit shorter called bright shape. So basically shorter, proportionally a little bit shorter than the flat brush, called bright brush. And this is fibrous shape, which is round corner, the round edge, and the tip over here. So different people, they use different kind of shapes of brush. So this is a round brush. You see this? The whole thing is rounded. The round brush, sometimes it's good for some certain brush stroke. So this is my favorite brush. I take this one. I take the little smaller size, and also it can have also the smaller. And then finally, I have something a little bit even smaller, like only the number 4 flat brush for the finish details. So let's simplify the brushes. We don't need like a whole bunch of 10, 20 brushes. I'm going to take this, put this on the side. Let's first talk about the color palette. And this is a paper palette that is very easy. After you finish the painting, the whole paper already folded with all the paints. And then you take it out and trash it. So there's only one time use only. Lots of artists, they use color palette like this one. I already varnish on the top over here. It's very easy to wash out the leftover paint. Okay, let's talk about how to arrange the color on the palette. Put the white color, put it at this corner, like a little bit. Think about how much color you may need. You don't really over squeeze the color on the palette. And black paints, I usually don't use that much because when I mix color, I use the 3 primary colors, can make some color really dark. So, but for this demonstration, I'm just gonna put a little bit black over here. If I need more, I will get more later. Now the 3 primary color, one is yellow. I'm gonna put it right over here. A little bit more. I know I'm gonna need more yellow paint. This brand of paints, they stay wet much longer than the regular paint that you get like an open on the other brand. Okay, I'm gonna take the red color over here, a little bit more red. And I have the phthalo blue. I put it right here, like that. And also I'm gonna put a little bit of red shade blue color I'm going to just put it right a little bit right here. It's not a lot. Just I'm going to talk about the difference between these two blue colors. Okay, the first demonstration I'm going to do, I'm going to use half of their paper, talk about how to mix the colors. So the color palette, and let's talk about, I'm going to use this medium size number 8 flat brush to do this. Just put the primary color over here first. Don't take too much color. I'm going to put the yellow color right over here. And the leftover, before I wash the brush, I try to squeeze them back into the place. That is a good habit. So you don't have to wash the whole thing. And also, if you don't want the paper too dirty, the water too dirty too quick, you can use a paper napkin and try to take some out first before you wash it in the paper. Wash the brush in the water container. Okay, so that's good. It's clean. Now I'm going to take the red color. Have a good working habit process is very important. Okay, have the red. Now I'm going to squeeze anything left back over here, and I'm going to do a little bit quicker because acrylic dried really fast. And now the brush is clean. Now I'm going to take this a little phthalo blue. This phthalo blue have a little green shade inside the blue. And I'm going to put it over here. That's a beautiful blue, right? Now, I still have a little blue color over here, so I'm going to start mixing a little yellow so I can get the color next to the blue color. So you see that this color already have a little bit green color shade, right? I'm going to get a little bit more yellow. Here you go. So gradually have a little more and more yellow, and the color become more and more as a pure green color. Is that beautiful? I'm going to keep going. And when you are taking color or mix color with the other color, you try to mix in the side, okay, on the side, gradually taking more and more color in. You don't want to just have the habit of taking too much color. And the other thing, the bad habit you might going to have is to always making a big circle. You don't need to do that, right? I just only need a very little more paints. It just take a little color. You don't need to pick a big O over here, right? Ready? Now I'm going to get a little bit more yellow. Now I'm going to get more and more yellow. And see that? Now you can get different hue, a different shade of the green color in between here. Now I still have too much blue color inside. So what I want to do, I'm going to wash the brush and making sure the blue color, it will be mostly gone. So I'm going to just take more yellow color, mix this little yellow green color. But I want you to thinking about is this is not a green color. This is actually has blue color and yellow color in here. Okay, so basically I have a little blue color but a lot more yellow, so I can connect that color together. You see that? It's a beautiful transition from yellow gradually going into the blue color. That's how we get all different shades of green color. Okay, now I also want to talk about the white color. You can use water to dilute the pigment to make it lighter. But sometimes we want it to look a little bit more creamy or solid by having the white color mixed into it, and this color will look lighter. So the white color can help, and also this white color can cover the other color is much better than just the primary colors. Okay. All right, let's continue on the other side. You probably already got an idea of, I know how to mix other color. They're pretty easy. Okay, let's stay with me. Okay, now we are going to have, let's do it this way. I'm going to coming from the red to the blue. So I'm going to take enough red color, but I don't want to just put the red. Put the red, it's just the same color as that, right? A little bit closer toward the blue color, it has a little bit blue in it. Now, take it right over here. Now this color have a little bit blue already. A little more blue. like this.
Yeah.
Right? And closer coming. But this color is very, very dark. And these two colors together is always dark. And I'm going to have a little bit water just for the demonstration over here. So I can see the true color, okay, like this. And have a look. Now I'm gonna let go the color in the brush. So I'm gonna, because there will be too much red in the brush. So I'm gonna get a little, take it from the blue, have a little bit red, just a little red. I'm gonna have it on here. And a little bit more red. Now I take this color, kind of connect it into here. So you have the blue gradually turn into the red, have the intermediate colors. Okay, we're gonna continue. And about the red and the yellow. For this one, I'm gonna just take the red, take the yellow, and take a little red. You see how I take the color, right? I just need a little red. So just use the corner of the flat brush and just take a little. Okay, and also try to keep the color clean. Okay, I don't want to intoxicate all the whole pile of color, and you ended up have to get the new color. So now I'm gonna take the color right here. Oh, there's too much already. So I'm gonna mix the orange color, the color in the middle supposed to, and don't get any blue color. It's just the orange color. Beautiful, right? Now I'm gonna take a little bit more red, and that will be the color closer to the red color. A little more red. Here you go. Now I need to take a lot more red. Okay, here we go. Like that. This color is still different from that color because my brush already have some yellow color in it. So it always have some yellowish. Now connect this side. Okay, I'm gonna clean my brush. Clean my brush first. Now I'm gonna start from yellow. I'm gonna take a little bit yellow color and just get a little bit red. I already have some red in this area. So I'm gonna put it right here. You see that compare this color and that color, it's different. Now I'm gonna get a little bit more red, and the color get warmer and warmer. A little more red, and now connect between these two colors. Now I have a beautiful color ring. It's called the color wheel. All those colors, they are considered very bright colors. Let's talk about what is complementary colors. The complementary color is the color directly across the circle. Like the red complementary color is the green, right? The yellow complementary color is purple. Blue complementary color is orange. What the complementary color is going to do, any pair of complementary colors together, it become a gray color. So why? The green has yellow and blue. Actually, green equals to yellow plus blue, right? Mm-hmm. And yellow and blue plus the red as a three color together. So far over here, so only either have one single primary colors or between two primary colors. Has no three color all mixed together. And we're going to do some exercise from here on. Okay, how we can do that? Let's see. I'm going to take a little bit yellow. Here I already have red and blue, right? I'm going to take a little bit yellow, not much. So I'm going to get rid of some of the yellow and just blend over into here, maybe a little bit red. Take the color from the side, okay, like this, and get a little bit yellow. And what is this color?
Brown.
It's kind of like the old tone brown color, right? Mm-hmm. And we can coming in get a little bit more blue. You see that this color changed, mm-hmm. And have a little bit more blue, and the color changed, almost get closer and closer to a neutral color. A little bit more blue, and have a little bit more like a dirty green color. And from here, I'm gonna get a little bit red in here, and the color would come back a little bit warmer. And keep mixing with different combinations, the color will eventually look like a gray color. So I'm gonna mix a little white color in here, and you're gonna see this actually
Gray.
a gray, right? So you probably think about, why don't we just use the black, mix the white? In that case, you won't be quickly have a little warmer, a little cooler, because always become a gray color. Because the gray color has all different spectrum of gray. Have a little warmer gray, a little bit more yellow gray, a little bit more blue gray. So we want to be quickly accessed to by alternate a different percentage of these three primary colors. We can get all the other color we want. Just look around the room. There's no any color as pure black. They are just dark color, a different warmer or cooler dark color. Sometimes because the lighting is seeing a little bit yellow, a little bit red, and so on. Right? This is actually your gray. And I'm going to have a little bit more white in here. This is your shirt. Cool, huh? That's very easy to mix any other colors just by using these three primary colors. So of course, if you want it to be lighter, add a little white color into it. It's very easy to make a different value of a single color. And also, if sometimes you want to say, oh, I have this red color, but this red color is not dark enough, a darker red. You can also have a little black mixed in here. So you have a little bit darker, this kind of, you can make any dark colors really quickly by adding the black color. All right, just take a look at, one more thing, take a look at this purple color. Not really look like much purple color because the green color, the blue color that we use is not exactly a pure blue color. As say, it already have some yellow color in it. In the blue color, we call green shade blue color. So now we have a little bit red shade blue color, which is also a ultramarine blue. And I'm going to show you if we mix this color with the red and how it look like. Take a little red color from the side over here.